Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor CB, and if you're new, you're welcome, and please subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, but thank you so much for coming back. You are the best. So in today's video guys, I'm going to show you how I made the closure that I used to make this wig right here guys. And the pattern that I'm going to be using is very beginner friendly. Yeah, so let's get into the tutorial. For making this closure guys, I'm going to be using straight here, and it was 16 inches. So I'm going to cut off the weft right there, and then I'm going to pull out all the little hairs, guys, and then you'll be remained with the longer ones. These short ones, you won't use them guys. You cannot ventilate with this, they are too short for ventilation. Yeah, so just remove all of them, and then we'll be using the longer piece of hair for the ventilation process. So I'm going to separate a smaller section of hair like that, and then I'm going to make sure that all of the short hairs that I don't need, I remove all of them guys. So for holding your hair, make sure that one side is longer than the other, and then we're going to be holding your hair with your pointing finger and your thumb. So just press it right there with your thumb, and then you're going to twist it. So the remaining three fingers are going to hold your hair right there at the ends, so that when you're ventilating, your hair won't slip. Yeah, so this is the 2x7 closure. I've already cut my lace guys, so I'm going to show you how I draw the hairline. So right there, I'm going to mark on 2 inches from the back coming to the front. I'm going to mark on 2 inches right there, and then I'm going to place my measuring tape in the middle. Yeah, so come in the middle, from the middle point to the side right here. You have to mark 2 inches. Make sure that it is on the middle, because this closure is I wanted it to be on the side. Yeah, so when drawing your hairline, you have to make sure that you are marking 2 inches from the middle to the side, and then another 2 inches from the side going down, and then the remaining 1 inch or 2 inches depending on how long your hairline is. Yeah, so I'm just going to mark right there, and then I'm going to do the curve on this second section, and then I'm going to also mark the third section guys. You can just join them like that guys. I'm using concealer to mark this, and I'm going to wash it off after I'm done with the ventilation. Yeah, so just mark right here. So from down here going up, you have your curve right here, and then the middle part right there guys, and the white thing underneath is a white paper. So I'm going to ventilate right here, picking 2 strands of hair, and then I'm going to skip one tiny horizontal line and ventilate in front of it right here. Pick 2 strands guys. Right here I'm focusing on one vertical line from the back going to the front guys. So I'm going to be ventilating one tiny horizontal line and skip one tiny horizontal line, ventilate one tiny horizontal line and skip one tiny horizontal line. The horizontal line that I'm talking about right here is those tiny lines that makes a hole guys, those tiny lines that you see as boxes guys. So focusing on one vertical line, which is a line from the back all the way to the front. I'm ventilating one tiny horizontal line and skipping one tiny horizontal line, picking 2 strands of hair, and then when I reach half an inch before my hairline, I'm going to be ventilating all the tiny horizontal lines, picking 1 strand of hair guys. Yeah, so right here I'm picking 2 strands of hair and skipping one tiny horizontal line, and then half an inch before the hairline, I'm going to be switching from skipping one tiny horizontal line to ventilating all the tiny horizontal lines. Yeah, so I'm going to be ventilating right here, and then I'm going to ventilate the following right here, and then I'm going to stop skipping the tiny horizontal lines. So right here I'm ventilating all the tiny horizontal lines, picking 1 strand of hair guys, picking 1 strand of hair. So yeah, when you stop when you reach where you want your hairline to be, like the point where you marked. After you're done with this first vertical line, I'm going to skip 1 vertical line, and then I'm going to ventilate on the following. So the first line we started ventilating right there on the top, and then the second line guys, we will start it below, because this pattern that I'm using, I'm going to have vertical and slanted lines like that guys. We are going to start you are going to start seeing the slanted lines as we go guys, but we'll be having slanted and vertical lines. The pattern is going to show vertical and slanted lines. So just continue ventilating one tiny horizontal line and skipping one tiny horizontal line, ventilate one tiny horizontal line and skipping one tiny horizontal line, picking 2 strands of hair at the back, and then half an inch before the hairline we're going to be ventilating all the tiny horizontal lines, picking only 1 strand of hair, guys. Yeah, so depending on the hair that you are using, if the hair is too thin, guys, you can mix 2 and 1 right there at the hairline, and at the back you can pick 3. But if your hair is like the normal size, you can pick 2 at the back and 1 at the front. If your hair is too big, I don't advise you to use that for ventilation, because you're going to have big knots and loose knots, guys. Yeah, so when you're buying your hair, make sure that the strands are thin. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue. After I'm done with this line, I'm going to skip 1 vertical line and then ventilate on the following, guys. I'm going to be doing the same pattern throughout. So for the front part, guys, I'm going to be I will show you another way you can do the front pattern if you don't want to use this one, but this one is the simplest, guys. This one is the simplest, but I'm going to show you another pattern you can use if you don't want to do the slanted. You can also if you don't want to do the vertical, you can also do it the slanted way, like I did in my previous ventilation video that I used when I made a 2x4 closure, guys. Do check it out. I'm going to pin that tutorial in the description so that you can go and check it out and see another method you can use to ventilate your closures. Yeah, so I will show you that method at the front, on how you can do the front area, guys, without doing this vertical. And you also do it in a slanted way or a vertical way. Yeah, anyhow, guys, anyhow. And if you don't know these patterns, guys, I'm also going to link a tutorial on 4 different hair ventilation patterns so that you can learn if you are a beginner. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue. Ventilate 1 tiny horizontal line, skip 1 tiny horizontal line, picking 2 strands of hair, and then you switch at the front, guys. I hope you understand. If you have any questions, do ask in the comment section down below. And guys, don't forget to like the video, comment and share, guys. Share to all the beginners you know, so that they can ventilate their own closures. And guys, if you want a full frontal tutorial, guys, I'm going to link a playlist with 4 different frontals, guys. So I'm going to link that tutorial. Check it out in the description so that you can see the 4 full frontal with different ventilation methods, so that you can find the best method that will work for you, guys. Not all methods work for everyone, and people understand different patterns, so you can find the one that will work best for you, that will be easier for you to understand. So do go and check them out. They are linked in the description. And also other hair ventilation tutorials, I'm also going to link them in the description for you to watch. Yeah, so right here at the front, make sure to ventilate all the tiny horizontal lines, picking only 1 strand of hair, guys. Yeah, so like that, guys. I hope you understand. Especially my beginners, I hope you understand. I try as much as I can to explain, guys. So right here, this is how this side is looking like, and then on this other side, guys, I'm going to continue with the pattern that I was using right here at the back, guys. So I'm going to ventilate at the back like about one inch and something right here at the back, and at the front I'm going to show you the other pattern that I was talking about you can do at the front. Yeah, so just ventilate 1 tiny horizontal line and skip 1 tiny horizontal line, picking 2 strands of hair, guys. I'm going to do this right here at the back, from this point all the way to where my closure is ending, and then I will show you the pattern that we're going to be using at the front.
Remember when we were staring photo? Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes, and I keep you in my heart, and my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. Call me when you want, baby, can't take it on my heart.
So I'm just going to finish that part right there off camera. And guys, this is the pattern, the space that I'm going to show you another pattern. So guys, the first pattern, we're skipping lines. And the pattern that I'm going to use right here, I'm not going to be skipping lines, guys. I'm going to ventilate all the vertical lines. What I'm going to be skipping is those tiny horizontal lines. So I'm going to continue to skip one tiny horizontal line, picking one strand of hair. So ventilate right there, pick one strand of hair, and then skip one tiny horizontal line and pick one strand of hair, guys. So after doing this line, the following line I'm going to ventilate it. Yeah, so the first pattern we're using, we're ventilating skipping one line, and when we reach the front, we're ventilating all the tiny horizontal lines. And on this one, we're just continuing skipping one tiny horizontal line, but we are going to be ventilating all the vertical lines right here at the front, guys. I hope you understand. So let me explain again. The first method we're using, like right there, the portion that I did at the back right there, I was ventilating one vertical line, and on the vertical line that I was ventilating, I was skipping one tiny horizontal line. Yeah, so right here at the front, guys, I'm going to be ventilating all the vertical lines, and on one vertical line I'm going to continue with the pattern that I was using at the back of ventilating one tiny horizontal line and skipping one tiny horizontal line. If you don't understand, do say, guys, do say, and I will link a short tutorial on the pattern, guys, but I hope you understand. So right here, ventilate all the vertical lines. So like I said before, if you don't know what a vertical line is that line that you can see right there, from the back coming to the front to your hairline, from the back coming to your hairline. Yeah, so the tiny horizontal line that I'm talking about is those tiny lines that are forming a box, guys. I hope you understand. I want you to understand, guys, so that you can ventilate your own closures, your own frontal. I'm trying as much as I can to explain so that you understand, and then you can start making your closures for yourself, customizing it to how you want it to look, customizing it to your hairline, yeah, and saving money. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue to ventilate right here, one tiny horizontal line, skip one, and then ventilate right here, skip one, and ventilate, picking one strand of hair right here at the front, guys, and make sure you stop where you marked your hairline. So I'm just going to continue doing it, guys. I'm just going to continue, and guys, please share the tutorial. It helps me a lot. When you share, when you like, when you comment, it helps me a lot, guys. Yeah, so please do share, do comment, do like, and subscribe if you are new, and join the family. More hair ventilation tutorials are coming. Yeah, 2024, I'm going to be serious, guys, on these ventilation tutorials. I know you love them, guys, so I'm going to be serious on them. Yeah, wish me luck. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue to finish that small space right there, picking one strand of hair, ventilating one tiny horizontal line, and skipping one, guys, and stopping where my hairline is ending, right there where I marked.
Get the way you look me in the eyes, and I keep you in my heart, and my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. Call me when you want, baby, I can take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love, yeah, yeah. Call me when you want, baby, I can take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love.
So guys, this is the last line here. I'm going to continue with the pattern that I was doing, and that small excess lace right there, guys, on the side, you can cut it off when you're installing your wig. The side right there, this excess lace on the side and the lace on the front, guys, you can cut that off when you're installing your wig. Yeah, so I just left that space right there so that it will be easier for me to ventilate and pin down my lace. Yeah, so make sure that you leave excess lace on the side for ventilation purposes, and then cut it off when you are done with the ventilation. So this is how it is looking like, guys. I just went ahead off camera and I washed it, guys, and this is how the hair is looking like when it's wet, guys. And guys, if you want to remove your concealer without washing your closure, I'm going to link a tutorial that I ventilated the frontal and removed the concealer with just soap and a wet towel, guys. So do check it out. And this is how it's looking like when it's dry, guys. Yeah, so if you want to see how I use this to make this curly bob wig, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and join the family, guys. This tutorial is coming next on how I made this wig, guys. So don't forget to like, comment your thoughts on the closure, or any questions, comment down below, guys. And don't forget to share, and I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.